Hello everyone and welcome to Lifestyle with Mrs.C. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Mrs.C. and I'm your host for this channel, and today we are here to do a get to know us tag. Joined with me is my beloved husband here with me today, so I'm gonna let him introduce himself to you guys. The floor is yours.
Hi everyone, my name is Godwin, and I'm Mrs.'s husband.
Yes, my lovely husband.
Exactly, you are my lovely wife.
Yeah, so please do subscribe to the channel if you've not yet subscribed to join the family. Turn on your notification bell so that you may be notified every time we upload a new video. Today, like I said earlier, we are giving you guys a get to know us tag as a couple, obviously. Yeah. So without further ado, without wasting much time, let's get right into the video. So we're gonna start with the first question. The first question is, when and where did we first meet?
First time we met at Epukiropo Street, and when was December 2020. The date was 27th.
Isn't it sweet? He actually remembers the date, guys. I don't remember the date to be exact, but I know it's December 2020. Yeah, that's when we met. So I'm gonna answer the next question.
Okay.
You read the next question.
You read the next. Where was our first date?
It was in the car. Can we call that a date? I mean, that was the first time we were together. So yeah, it was in the car. He came to see me.
To be honest, that was during the corona, right?
Yeah.
We could have gone.
Yeah, with that, it was during COVID as well. I think it was the next year, the following year. Like,
yeah,
we met December 2020. So January we had our first date, and that time there was still lockdowns. The restaurants and the what? Restaurants and all these places were shut down.
Pretty much everything. Yeah.
Closed. So there was nowhere else we could have met. So we met our first date was in the car.
Yeah, with the beautiful, what do you call it, biscuits?
Yeah, some sweets.
And biscuits and
some sweets, some biscuits and juice. Fruit tree. I remember you bought me fruit tree juice. Yes.
Okay.
What was your first impression of me? So you answer, then I'll answer.
The first impression of yours?
Your first impression of me.
My first impression of yours. Okay. So it was okay. How would I put it? It was the way you were sitting. So that was the first impression. I mean, you carry yourself in the way, like just the way you're sitting, right? I fall in love with that.
Okay.
So nothing else, was just that.
Yeah, actually there's a background story regarding that. We met, like, okay, how we met is something we want to share on another video at a later stage. We don't want to get into details on how we met because it's another long story. It's a very interesting one, mind you. Please stay tuned for that. But there's a background. So we met at a soccer tournament, right? That I'm just gonna give you a small background so you understand what he means.
Yep.
And then so he came there and he found this lady sitting there with some long summer dress, sitting on her own, well behaved, right? And obviously I was amongst other women, so he probably looked and compared me to other people around me, and he was like, no, this
is the one.
This is there's something about this one.
Exactly. You gotta put that picture on the corner somewhere.
Yeah, I'll actually let me upload. I'll put that picture somewhere here of how I was dressed that particular day.
Yeah.
So yeah, right here.
So you can explain.
So you guys can understand what he means. He was like, okay.
I love the fact that you were wearing like that long dress. I mean, for me particular, that's what I want in a woman. Not like, I don't mind the jeans, but as a woman, I prefer, like, sometimes you got to carry yourself in a different way. Some of us, man, we want that. We get inspired by that.
Yeah, so sweet. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let me answer my first impression of him.
Okay,
to be honest, my first impression of him.
All right, I want to look at you.
I was like, no, he's just a player.
Really?
I mean, a Canadian guy that comes, he's okay. First of all, my husband is cute. Guys, can we acknowledge that? This man is cute. He's so handsome.
Sometimes.
So obviously, I was like, he's so handsome and he's so calm. Why is he so calm? He's coming from Canada, and then he's just. So I just felt like he's probably one of those boys who would like to play with girls.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was my first impression of him. I did like him, not instantly, later, yeah, or maybe at the time, but then
In between.
I was also thinking like, this guy, Canadian guy, he comes to Namibia for a vacation.
I'm glad you're honest.
Yeah, I felt like he's probably just one of those players, one of those boys who want to toy around with girls. So that's what I thought. They say don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah. Oh, so what?
Yeah, he turned out he's actually the opposite. Maybe he was, maybe I don't know. Maybe he was, but right now he's
Story of
my
another
man.
day.
Yeah, that's a story for another day.
When did you meet my family?
To be real honest, to be really honest, I met his family on our wedding. I met them when I got married to him, the day he took me to his house. Like, now I'm gone. Like, I left my home.
Sunday, right?
Which was the
is
Sunday.
That's the time when wives giving.
Yeah.
Like you're good to take your woman.
So, which was the Sunday. That's when I met his mom. His sister, one of his sisters and I, yes, we actually met over the phone or whatsoever, but we were communicating over social media already. So, by the time I got married or when I went to their place, that's when we met physically. All of them, I met them. Okay, no, I met your brother before. I met your brother on our
The same day. So
the same day we met. Yes,
yeah.
the same day we met.
Exactly.
But we're not together then. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I met his brother, and then the rest of his siblings was after I got married.
Yeah.
Even his mom. So yeah. And you, when did you meet my family?
When
and where?
When and where? So physically, right? Can I say like we talk on the phone?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be physical.
Doesn't have to be. Yeah, I think doesn't have to be anyway. So first time I met her family on the video call because I was still in Canada, right?
Yeah.
First was your mom because I think her mom first and then the father after. But I knew her father already. I think he didn't knew me because
obviously you were young.
I was still young, so I knew him.
Yeah, fun fact is actually my husband and I are from the same village. For those,
Yeah.
So when he was young, he knew my dad, right? As you know, who's men like all the school, you guys.
Kind of things.
But my dad obviously didn't know him because he was just a kid. And then the next thing he went.
Physically, they might want to know anyway. So physically, we met after
the wedding.
After I arrived here.
No, after he arrived.
Yeah, not after the wedding. After I arrived here. When was it the first day?
It was on the church announcement day.
Yeah.
Right? Oh no. When he
that,
arrived, he came to see me that same day.
I came to see
same day. And that's the same day you saw my parents?
I don't think so.
Or you saw him another day? You saw them probably 2 days later after you arrived.
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah, probably 2 days later.
Yeah, the next day or something.
The next day after you arrived, he came, he passed by home and he greeted my parents. And then the next day was the announcement day.
Exactly, announcement day at the church. All right, moving on.
Yeah. So I hope that's clear. I don't know.
It's your tweet.
And then, so it's me, number 5. Who said I love you first? I think this one we can both. I mean, we don't need to both answer, but you said I love you.
I said it first. Yeah.
After how long?
After 1 week, we take a week. I said a week. Yeah. On the first day, did I say it? I love you like
you said
on the phone
it was over text.
Over the text.
Yeah. And
actually it's over the text.
And mind you, I wanted to say it. It's like we both wanted to say it, but at the back of our heads, we both felt like it's probably too soon to say such things.
Too soon, yeah.
But then eventually, the Mr. Obviously, the man.
I have to be a gentleman and
said it. And when he said it, it's like he opened the door for me to also. I was like, I've been wanting to say that to you.
Question number 6. What dressing do I always wear?
Meaning, what's your favorite? Meaning your favorite dress code, right?
Yeah. I think that's the question you laid on. Okay.
Okay, my husband loves skinny jeans, and he loves him some if it's not a vest, or it's probably a t-shirt like the one he's wearing now. This one's that show the muscle.
Fitness.
He's a fit. Okay, my husband is into fitness, guys. So yeah, so he's into jeans and sneakers or techies. I don't know what you call those, wherever you are. But yeah, sneakers, techies, one that informal wear. What do I love to wear?
It's very informal.
Puppy, it's informal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. This is formal.
Not like this.
This is semi-formal that you're wearing now, because you're wearing jeans, you're wearing a t-shirt and a blazer.
Exactly.
Yeah. What do I love to wear?
Oh, geez. Okay, obviously the dressing. I mean, those long dress. It's not a formal dress. Okay, those like I said, I met my wife like that. So those long dress.
Summer dresses.
Summer dresses, yeah. Not even those short ones.
No.
Not really. It had to be like really long, enough to cover your legs.
I think I love all sorts of dresses. Maybe I love for church. You know, I love the pencil dresses, like the Nepamagarut.
Yeah, I don't know that thing.
And then
exactly like somebody we can show right now.
Yes. So I think I'm into dress, all sorts of dresses. Dresses for
I
me.
gotta post those pictures.
I'll post.
So at least people then be like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, I love dresses. That's true.
Yeah, she's into dresses. Like, so when do you take jeans then? When you're going out with girls?
I hardly wear jeans. People know me. I hardly wear jeans.
So she just bought. She just buy jeans.
Just in
case she woke up one day and she feels like.
Yeah, but I hardly wear jeans. If you know me, I do.
You know.
And then weird habit of each other. What's my weird habit, according to you? Something I do that's weird, that I do either to you or when I'm with you, that you find weird.
Okay, let me see. Smiley got it like. Let's see if you can read my mind.
I don't know. I wanna hear.
You can get really mad out of, I don't know, anything.
Yeah. I guess that's weird. Is it weird, puppy? Like I guess
something weird. Okay,
I think there are people who do that.
Okay, something weird. Like,
but it's
okay,
not...
I know what you mean. Something like to make my face be like, that's unlike you, or I don't know, something weird.
Weird habits of each other. Like, for me, what's weird? Let me probably answer mine. Can I?
Yeah, go first, please. Ladies first.
My husband is very clinky. To me, it's weird because I'm not that person. Even my friends know I'm not the friend who tells you I love you. I'm not the friend whom, if we're together, I'm hugging you. I'm not that friend. So for me, my husband, he's not like right now. One of his hands are on my laps. Like he will not stay on his own if we're together. He's clinky like that. So between the two of us, if just in case you're wondering, he's the clinky one. Yeah, he's touchy. He's like, for me, I found that weird in the beginning, but I got used to it now, obviously. And if he doesn't do it, I get mad because he got me used to that.
Can you say that in Shiro? You got it.
Yeah.
All right.
If you've seen us together, like if you see us, also if you've seen us in public, I'm sure there were people who saw us over the past weeks or whatever. You will not find him on his own. I'm like alone. Okay, I used to be, but I had to adjust because of him. So I guess, yeah. For me, that was weird in the beginning, but it's not anymore. But I guess that's the only weird thing that I can say about him.
You try to say I'm stubborn, and then you're like, he will never go anywhere.
I mean, if you are like that, I had to get used to that because that is who you are. You want to.
So you know that he's never gonna change.
I had to get used to it. At first, it was so annoying.
All right.
What's weird about you, baby?
What's weird about my wife? Oh my god.
I think it's fine what you said that I snap for any little thing, right?
Yeah, because I could be sweet like this, and then because okay, you know what? I think it's true because he left me like out in a way like okay, like I was being sweet the whole day. What just happened? He just something snapped like this, but maybe have nothing to do with me. You could be just you just tired,
ready.
or you could be tired. You want to sleep, and then just your whole mood change so quick. And then I'm just trying to figure out like what's going on.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
It doesn't.
Like,
It doesn't come often.
But
if it's happened, it just makes me think. a lot.
Like we could be fine right now, and then suddenly something just transpires, and
then we think
he didn't do anything. But yeah.
And then I'm just there being like, are you okay? You okay? She's like, yeah, I'm okay.
But he knows I'm not.
And I'm like, you are not.
Yeah. So that's the weird.
I guess, yeah.
I guess the weird habits.
What I often do in my free time. The second.
He gyms in his free time. What do I do?
You got that.
Eee.
On the free time. Hi, welcome to my blog. So she blog a lot. I mean, it's a
Before the vlog, before YouTube.
Let's say before the YouTube. Anything else, I'll be like, you know what? I think she's a sleepyhead. She can sleep a lot.
Yeah. I'll sleep.
Yeah.
Yep, you got that right.
Exactly. Sleepyhead.
How long have we been together?
Almost 2 years. 1 year of what, dating? 1 year of almost like what, 11 months of marriage. Yeah.
We are actually together since 2020.
Yeah, like we said.
And then we got married last year, which was 2021.
Yeah.
So we are 2 years together and then 1 year in marriage. We are turning 1 year.
What was our first road trip?
Our first road trip is obviously the one we had recently, right?
No, maybe the first.
That's like our
after
first.
Our wedding.
No, that's like.
Or like a trip, right? Like almost
like a trip.
Like
we plan an outing, like for the both of us to go out somewhere and just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one
Correct.
we had recently, which was
sorry,
last
guys,
week.
Sometimes I can be cuckoo, but I'm fine now. Post road trip.
What is good?
It's okay.
Yeah. What pisses me off?
You know what? She said it. You said everything, and it's true. I mean, if I had to say it, it's the whole list. I mean, sometimes you can snap like this. It's fine. I get used to that. It's nothing. I think I'm too calm that I know how to deal with kind of people like this. So I think everything is the perfect answer right now.
Everything makes me angry, but I'm working on it, baby. Right?
It's the one that when you say something and then I'm not saying even yes or no, or that pisses you off right away, like, you know, within a matter of a second.
I'll be like, baby, come on, give it right now.
It's like listen to me.
Yeah, I guess I do.
The answer is everything.
I'm
That's
still
it.
working on my anger issues.
Better work hard on that.
Yeah,
That's
it's not easy.
So it's my turn.
Like you tell me. You told me you said everything. Let me tell you what pisses you off.
So what is it?
Yo, guys, my husband. I don't even know. Like, do you even get angry, babe?
What, me? No.
You got angry that day, baby.
Which day? I mean, I can get angry. It's fine, but
he got angry. There's a day I pulled a prank on him and he got angry.
Don't mention that prank.
I'm not gonna say what it was, but my husband got angry.
Yeah, I mean, I can be.
And when he's.
I have the sense of humor, but.
When he gets angry.
I couldn't take that one.
He can end the call while you're talking.
It's not like
you become very mean, baby. Like you don't say mean stuff.
But I didn't do it right away. I didn't do it right away. Like maybe after like the third time, the fourth time, and then. But I'd be like, you know what? Just buy for now. Almost like I say, okay, buy.
It's like buy before I say anything or before these things. Like he was trying to avoid the whole thing, so he wanted to. And then I kept on calling him back. He ends the call. I call him back. I remember that day he was so mad.
All right, moving on. What's the question? Right there, you still having? What I'm not good at.
What you're not good at?
Yeah. So we try to be honest as possible, right now, right? Yeah. Say it, even if it's a bad thing, it's fine.
Yeah. What my husband is not good at is he's not good at expressing himself. Like he doesn't. I don't know if you're lazy to do it or you prefer to not talk. Sometimes you just don't want to. At times.
Yeah.
You're being asked something, but you answer in some word. Like he's not. Let me say he's not talkative like that. Or even in the midst of an argument, usually he just wants things to. he will try to just
shortcut it.
yeah, let's just you know, like I'm sorry, let's forget about it. Like he doesn't like to dwell on issues that like he doesn't like. I feel like you don't like to express yourself.
Yeah, I mean you're right.
You're not a fan of expressing yourself like that every time. You want to do it willingly, not forced. Because we are arguing now, you have to. Well, I mean, Bashu and Washa, you don't like that, so he prefers to like just be the bigger man and.
Exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't like to express himself.
I like the fact that you said that. So it's true anyway. I can relate as well.
He's not good at expressing himself actually.
No.
Yeah. And me? What am I not good at?
What? Are you reading my mind? Relax. Let me just think about it. Okay.
What am I good at? Everything, baby.
You can't be good at everything.
Yeah, no, I can't. Obviously, I know.
So,
I have something.
I have to say something.
So you
know what? Yeah, you know what? I think we said this already. She have an anger issue. Like she can get angry anytime. So pissed off, so fast. Like you said, you gotta work on that. Yeah, you know what, baby? You are not good at that.
Yeah.
You are not
I can't
at all.
control
I can't even
get angry.
Even from.
No, but I can control in a sense that I don't say anything. I don't just. But I get angry. Like I fume inside, although I'm limited. The reason why I fume inside is because and you are limited to say the things that are actually inside.
It's true. Like
I do control the anger, but I can't control myself from getting angry, but I do get angry.
Yeah.
But when I get angry, also I don't just say anything. I don't just.
So she just.
Either I'm gonna keep quiet.
Keep quiet, and that's it.
And hurt inside, or. And solve it later.
And say nothing at all.
Yeah, I'm not. If I'm angry, I'm not gonna say anything because then I always feel like I have the potential to say things I'm not supposed to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What I'm good at. What am I good at?
So we just switched the other questions. I think I know what. I'll be honest. She's so sweet. I mean, okay, you know what? I like the fact that there's one thing that I experience is that okay, you're so good to me. Yeah. Like, let's say even now as your husband, you know when, like where, like you want to make sure like I'm fine. Like you could be asking me if I'm okay, if I want to eat something, and then sometimes you can be like, I know you're hungry, right? That'll be almost like you want me to say yes, even if you ask me a question. I love that.
Aww.
Yeah, you're so sweet. You're good at that. And then even after like 2 minutes, almost like you try to make me forget, and you ask again, like, are you hungry, right? Or can I like cook you something? I'm like, I already said I'm okay, but then I have to be like, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it.
That's so sweet.
You're good at that. Almost like you're good at treating your husband or your man. So
thank you.
Let me just say that.
Okay, what is my man good at? My man is so good at controlling himself. Self-control for him. He's always so calm. Like I admire that, baby. I probably never said this to you.
No,
but
you jealous of me, huh?
Because I can't be calm. Like I struggle to be calm in things that like in situations. But one thing about his calm is he's calm even in situations he's not supposed to be calm in.
I know.
Yeah, that's they say too much of everything. I think in that case, like we are opposites when it comes to that.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I snap at everything.
What you're saying is true.
And he's calm at everything. So snapping at everything, obviously, too much of everything becomes a problem. At times I'll snap where I'm not supposed to snap. Now at times he's calm when he's not supposed to be calm. But I love that he's calm. I admire that a lot. I'm probably to learn from him as time goes in. And maybe we're here to prune one another. Maybe I'm here to teach him to also react on certain things that need to be reacted on.
Yeah.
And then he's probably here to teach me on being calm in certain situations.
I learn how to trust me.
Yeah, and he's the sweetest man. Like what he's good at, he's very good. Guys, my husband, like, his wife. I'm such a baby.
I'm good at my wife, right?
Yeah, you take very good care of your wife. You always want to make sure I'm okay.
You're my life partner, so.
Like sometimes I feel like a baby. For those who know me, you know, like I feel like I was so mature from a very young age. So being treated like a baby was not like my favorite thing. But now I meet my husband, and he always wants to make sure I'm okay. what do I want? Should he send someone to bring me food? Usually when I get sick, I feel pity for him. When I'm sick, I feel pity for him. It's that he's so far from me, and he always tries to do the most to make sure to fill the gap of him not being around. He's either gonna send someone to bring me food. He's either gonna send my parents to come, and like he always like he's so caring. I don't know. Yeah, he's so caring, man. Babe, I love you.
I love you more.
Yeah. Yeah, my husband is the most caring human. Not only with his wife, but people around him as well.
Exactly.
Like, really, really caring. Yeah.
That's the way to go.
What?
Must be me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Number 15.
Favorite feature about each other. Do you even guys features? You now, I know my feature already. I don't have to guess. So, how many times I said it to you? Like maybe a million times.
But feature is not enough. Feature is like what? A nose,
It
your eyes.
It could be more than
Because I love his
Yeah.
entire face. I love this man. He's so handsome.
See?
I can't say your eyes only, because everything in this face is so cute.
Ugly eyes.
Yeah, so I love his facials, or his facial, like his face. He's so handsome. Sure.
You my baby. So everything in the face.
Obviously, I'm waiting to hear from you.
Well, I love the pretty faces. So why are we talking about faces today? I love that pretty face. Those beautiful lips. I always say it all the time. Beautiful eyes. I mean, you know what? Can I be honest now? I just love your body.
Cause I know it's the body. Well, like, why are you talking
So
about the
you wait
face?
for that.
Cause you're crazy about the body.
I love her body so much. Like,
Yeah.
She's on and off into fitness. Oh, I wish she's gonna be like me. Like
Yeah, I'm not consistent
stay
when it
on.
comes
She's
to
not
that.
consistent. So the good things, she got that natural body, which is super perfect. I mean, naturally like shaped and stuff. Like I don't
Okay,
like,
don't give details.
I'm just saying, like, so I just love her body, and as a man, as him and whatever. So I'm sure every man have this picture in their mind, like how they want their life to look like. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or even if you don't have a wife yet, looking for a girlfriend, you want it. You can have that picture, like this type of woman that when you saw them on the street, you'd be like, okay, I love that woman. Like, the shape, whatever. So I like yours. I love her body. I'm in love with her body, my wife's body. So for sure. Yep.
Yeah, I love his facials. For me, like I don't get enough of his face. He's
Yeah,
so
she does talking about fitness, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, yes, he has a body. Obviously, he's into fitness. He's a gymaholic. I don't know if that word exists. Yeah, he's into fitness, like, yeah, big time. Obviously, his body is also, cute, hot. But for me, it's the face. Yeah. What do we argue about the most, Bobby?
Okay, that's questions for me. What do I care about the most? Let me say the most. Like, I'll do something. What do I care about the most, baby? Okay, I'll say anything and everything, but sometimes it's hard to say we argue about a specific thing. It's more like a misunderstanding, and then we just go from there. So it could be, let me see if I can have like a good example. It could be like, okay, maybe you thought of something, and now you come to me to tell me, and then maybe I'm not buying that idea at that moment. Not that I don't like it at all, and then I'm being afraid to tell you. Just that maybe at that moment doesn't make sense. That's why sometimes I came back to you and be like, you know what? Even I thought of myself, like, okay, that was a super perfect, like, what's a great idea. Like, even I went by, why didn't even cross my mind? So, and then just because it's that moment, maybe I don't know why it's happened, but we do argue about that sometimes. Like, could be an idea, like you want to do something, and then I'm not. Maybe you want us to do it, or just an idea like so we thought about it, and then in the future we can do it.
Yeah.
And then at that moment, I don't know how to put it, guys, but it's maybe because I was, when she told me about the idea, I was already in the middle of something, and then my mind, maybe I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah.
I don't know, baby. I cannot specify anything right now. But it's just that sometimes we have a lot of misunderstanding.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we just go from there, like throwing punches and stuff.
Yeah. That's very true. What he's saying. Our arguments most of the time are based on disagreements or misunderstandings. No, not disagreements, but misunderstandings that cause disagreements, right? In a sense that this man is obviously the long distance relationship. Communication over digital communication is always misunderstood somewhat, some way, somehow.
Yeah,
sometimes. I could say something, or I could text him saying something, and then
excuse me.
When he receives it on the other side, he understands it differently from what I actually mean. So obviously I understand, because now we're in a long distance relationship, and also I feel like communication physically, when you're face to face, like he's been here for 2 weeks and we haven't had any single argument.
No.
But when he's on the other side, small things, and then it's so funny, days later we sit and we're like, no babe, this is what I said. Now we are listening to each other. So I feel like at times maybe we need to give each other, like if I present something to you, maybe you tell me, okay, now I'm gonna think about it, then instantly give me an answer then, because if you do that, at times you probably didn't hear me right. You thought you did, but you didn't, and then you respond in a manner that probably hurt me, or then the disagreement goes. So I feel like maybe at times we need to.
Yeah, it's true.
There's nothing wrong with it.
But we do talk about it after. Like sometimes we even talk about the communication between the text. Like she said it, you meant something, and then I understand it in a different way. And then I'm like, why do you even have to sound like that? Because it's just the way I understand it. And sometimes I do the same. I send the text, kind of the same thing. But the good things, we do come back to it. We discuss about it. We talk about it, like sometimes we have to confess to ourselves that what, this whole argument thing, it's all because we just miss each other. We're too far from each other. So, but as soon as we say that, it does make sense for both of us. Like, what, it's true anyway. It's just another confession.
Yeah,
it's true. It just we miss each other. Like you said, we together now for 2 weeks. There was no argument, no fights, no nothing. No. I mean, fights is not a bad thing anyway. So.
All right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So this is the 17th question. What are my weird obsessions? Like, what am I obsessed with? Weird things that you think I'm obsessed with.
Attentions. Attentions.
No.
Especially specifically for me as your man, you want that, okay, either physically or like present physically or not, you want that attention. So let's say if I'm physically, like you do, you do want that, I don't know, like,
yeah, I get what he's saying also.
Small kisses, attentions, like.
He taught me that. Like I said
earlier.
You know
what? You love cuddling. You crazy about. You know what? Cuddling is the answer, because if I don't cuddle, like let's say for like a one night, then in the morning someone is just frown at me because. But I kind of know too, like why. So because I didn't cuddle, she's crazy about. She loves hugs, like those random hugs and stuff. Cuddling in bed and stuff, like.
Yeah, but baby, I think it's because you taught me that. Like you got me used to that.
Now I must die with that.
Yeah,
so I must lay in my bed, the one I made.
Because I wasn't that person. I wasn't clinky, but with him I am. Like I wasn't even with my friends. I was not that person before, like to be all over a man and whatnot. But then when I met him now, when we got married, and then we stayed together for like 2 months before he went back to Canada. So he obviously, and then I got used to that attention from him, to be particular. Still, it's still just him that I'm clinky with.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't do that for me, he's like, I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah, I woke up in the morning. I can't even say good morning. Hey sunshine. Hi beautiful. All those things. He's like, no, don't talk to me. Don't touch me. She's just being dramatic and whatever. So because of that.
Yeah. Okay, his weird obsession is with cars. This man loves cars. Like, he literally knows this car is made in America. This one is what? This is the latest brand. I'm like, you wanna make your own car, babe?
I don't know. I wanna be a mechanic, maybe. I wanna open my own shop.
No.
Sell
But
cars.
yeah, his weirdest obsession is with cars. Like, literally, when we are driving around, he looks at that one. He's like, no, that's an American car. That's a what car. That's the latest brand of the what. I'm like, and at times he forgets he's with a woman. I don't even know all those things. Or you talk to yourself.
It's just like when I'm in Namibia, I look at it. I say like I never saw this like last year or anywhere else.
He's so updated.
Then I know that it's new, so I know it's a new car or something. But I love vehicles. I love cars because I remember even when I was kids, I used to draw them a lot. When you ask me to draw something, the first things that come to my mind, I'm drawing a car.
He used to draw cars.
And
like his mom even told me a week ago that.
My mom?
You used to go like on Ngotonganda, then you were just there on your own.
Yeah.
So you would draw your cars, Nonganda, and then every time your mom passes, then you're like, Mama, did you erase my things?
Yeah. I love
like
cars.
He was already designing his house, his dream house, and his cars.
Even in school, to primary school, like secondary school and everything. Like sometimes I'm in class. If I'm not trying to study, I want to draw something. I just drawing cars, like any car. Whatever comes to my mind, I just draw it. But it has to be a car, like any vehicles.
Okay. So what do I have any weird obsession? No, you already answered. Okay, nicknames. What do we call each other? What do you call me? What do you love calling me most? Like besides my name, you don't even call me by my name.
I never. Okay, that's true. I don't usually call her by her name. I go, of course, baby. And sometimes again, I don't know. Let me say, what used to go sometimes. What she made it to like? That's not maybe when I want something. Or when I'm try to be like super sweet, I guess. Yeah, baby is like I think like it's your nickname, right? It's your name, baby, and
yeah, that's true.
Baby.
I call him baby, of course, again, or babe. I call him honey.
But no, you know what? I think I use honey more than you can use it. So yeah.
So our nicknames are baby, honey, puppy, mommy.
Okay, I forget about that too.
Yeah, those are our nicknames.
Yeah.
Also, one day quick fun story. One day we in an argument, right? And then so I was so mad, and then I called him Shari. So me calling him Shari, I was so mad, and I felt like because I don't call him by his name, for me it felt like I was rude enough. And he came back later after the argument. He was like, yeah, you're mad. You were so mad at me, yet you still called me Shari. Like, his full name is Shari She. I can't even call him his full name. So, I don't even know what made me think Shari is harsh. Like, it felt like, now I did justice. Like, I was really mad, and he knows I was mad. So he came and he felt like Shari also is like me. Like, in the middle of an argument, I still call him Shari. So I'm like, he was like, are you that sweet? You are so mad, yet you call me Shari. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a whole lot of weird things while you're still mad. Oh, you want me to say it, huh? Okay.
What is my favorite restaurant?
What's your favorite restaurant?
Do I even have a restaurant? Do I sit in a restaurant?
You know what? KFC.
If KFC is a
restaurant,
I believe
right? People can, I mean, okay,
just comment down below if you think KFC is a restaurant. Please correct us if we're wrong. Like, is KFC a restaurant? What is a restaurant?
What else could it be?
Yeah, that's the only
because people
takeaway.
They said they can take away or not, so that means it's I think KFC, and then you like kind of few stuff from KFC. Yeah, every time when you're craving for something, it's always KFC. Even if you get mad, I go like, okay, do you want me to buy you like something, not twisters and those dunked wings?
Dunked wings and a twister.
No, you love twister. What are you talking about?
Dunked wings and a twister, papi.
I mean
both. I said both.
So both what?
Dunked wings and a twister.
Yeah, I said it. I mentioned that.
Okay.
Both. So yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I hope it's a restaurant.
What is his favorite restaurant? What? Shawarma. Shawarma food, baby. What is shawarma?
Yeah, but like so sweet. Anyway, you're right.
Yeah, that's his favorite
I love
food.
Shawarma, so
I don't know if shawarma is a shop or food.
No, it's a restaurant too.
Yeah.
It's very strong.
Canadians know what I'm talking
To me,
about.
it's like a healthy food. So like, especially I love to go to the gym. So before, after the gym, I prefer shawarma. Like you can get chicken, beef. They got enough protein for me, to fill up my day. You're right, baby.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that. Like, you really know me.
So we've come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched it till this point, thank you so much. Just drop a heart if you've watched until this point. Drop a yellow heart just so we see the love. And thank you so much, baby, for joining me in this video.
You're welcome.
This is our very first sit down video together.
First sit down video is correct.
So before we end this video, this is how we are going to end it. You need to complete this sentence. You are my...
Really?
What am I to you, or who am I to you?
You are my life partner. Forever partner. What are you? My life partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, babe.
And you, my baby.
What am I to you?
You are my world.
Wow.
All in one. Like,
so that's
literally my entire world. I don't know where the
so
rest... I don't know where the rest of the people... Where my parents fit in there somewhere in that world. But you... Like, literally, this man completes my whole entire life.
And your world, right?
Yeah.
That means everybody else must get out of this world.
Are they? Are they in the world? Are they inside you?
Not even.
Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel. Do share. Do comment down below on suggestions of videos that you would want me to me myself, because hubby is going back. He's going back. He's not going to be here. You're going to see more of us probably soon, by the grace of God, when God permits and this distance is cut. But for now, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. We have come to the end of this lovely video. We hope you guys loved the video. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do drop a heart if you watched this video till this point. So from myself, Mrs.C, and Mr. Godwin, Mr. Habi, Team Charity, we really appreciate you all so much for the love. Please do continue to support the channel as we grow the family.
Exactly. Yep, exactly. Thanks everyone for watching the videos. If hopefully some of you can watch till the end. We appreciate you. So please don't forget to subscribe to those who didn't, and and press that notification bells so you don't miss any upcoming videos.
So from ourselves, bye bye.
Bye bye. Peace out.